Turn the camera.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for coming. As usual, please don't over talk or start talking without being recognized. And that's about it. So let's get started. First, we want to do roll call.
Sure, Drew Trees. Here. Diane Edelman,
Here.
Bobby Levin,
Here.
Gloria Tark,
Here.
and Michael Zaslow.
Here.
Mario is here also, Mario Rodriguez, and we have one guest.
Two.
Howard.
Howard Jolson.
Howard, okay,
Are you not? Hello.
and Beth is behind you.
Yes.
Have you all had a chance to read the minutes?
I wrote them, so I don't have.
No, that's correct, that's correct. Any changes to the minutes? Are you raising hand? You can see. You can see.
Before you start the meeting, I want to offer all apologies because we came in the last meeting.
Right,
As Omar is sick that day, at the last meeting, the president of the company called to a meeting. So normally this not happen. And today, Omar has one family member pass away, so
I'm sorry to hear that. Sending my condolences.
Okay.
Well, I'm glad you're here. Thank you for coming.
very well.
Okay, so the minutes are okay as presented? Yes, okay,
I make a motion.
to accept the
That's
minutes.
the minutes as presented.
Thank you. Bobby, we have anything with discussion about this?
I did not do anything about the baseball stadium. When we left last week, the overall opinion was, forget it, people could just go. I must say that people were stopping me at the clubhouse. When are we going on a trip? And I say to them, where would you like to go? So anybody has a suggestion, I will be glad to investigate it.
I know, Bobby, I ask all the time, even at the Italian club.
People wanna go somewhere. I
They
mean,
say that, but they
Yeah.
make no
But they don't
suggestions, so.
I think people would love to go over to that, the golf place that we went. But we're certainly not gonna spend $700 on a bus
More,
to drive 3 miles,
right,
so.
it doesn't make sense, right?
Yeah.
All right,
That's it.
well,
Keep thinking about it.
we can only do what we can do, I ask all the time, it doesn't seem that people wanna leave the village or go very far, I don't know why. We're having a bus trip with the Italian club, and that seems to be going very good, if it goes really well.
To where?
To the Cox Science Center and Aquarium
Oh,
in Jupiter. And we're filling up the bus, so if.
please, can anybody?
Absolutely.
In Jupiter?
Join the town.
No, don't,
It's right over here.
no, I thought it was in Jupiter.
Oh, no, it's right over here off of Southern.
Yeah,
That's
well,
nice.
Johanna is
Yeah.
running it,
Yeah,
but if you're interested, she'll be here on Monday. It's $15. If you want her to pick up a sandwich, it's another 10, or you can bring it on, whatever it is. And
what is it?
I can,
I think it's April 10th, if I remember.
Oh, it's including the Titanic, it's,
you know,
It's a nice trip.
April 10th, right? If I remember correctly.
okay. But if it's really that successful, maybe we'll,
yeah, but we're
Bring
not
it
gonna
to-
spend $900 on a
No,
bus to
not
just
really.
go over there.
well, come and join us.
You don't have to take a big bus, you could get, if you only have 25 people, you could take a small bus.
But it still be $500-600.
Maybe not.
Can I just make the suggestion that
You
you know, coming.
Yeah, I'm not here to tell you.
Inserted,
That's not my issue.
When we can effort to get to each of the different clubs that runs things, because we've got so many clubs running different things. If we could just consolidate, maybe get them on the blog, on the TV, get the the word out, instead of doing them as excursions, we can do them as, you know, let the clubs take care of it, but make sure that we're publicizing it to everyone. I just think we need to find a way
I know, but this is the problem, especially with the Italian club, we have a meeting. And I'll say, hey, I'm looking into, like, we're going to the theater on the ninth, so like, we're. Like, not enough time to put it in the paper or anywhere, I know.
but I can put it on
it's
TV in
Okay.
10 minutes. I can put it on the blog in 5 minutes.
Cause
Yeah.
that's sold out,
And
we're going to see a Clue.
Nice.
I don't know how many of you know the Lakewood Playhouse, but we'll
Yeah.
do it again, I'm going to do it again,
Yeah.
I'll give you the information. And I wanna come up with things for people to do because.
Stop there.
Yeah.
Burt Reynolds got his start there as an actor.
Oh, really?
Yes.
But
Interesting.
it's just that yes, the paper is certainly the first place to put, you know. But I think that we could do better to just communicate better than to have people saying, why don't we do excursion trips? Because they're expensive,
Okay,
you know?
We can do that.
I thought,
no, I think it's a great idea, maybe also an assembly, you might wanna bring that up,
yep,
you know. Because people do wanna go, but not enough people. Are you raising, I'm sorry. Is anyone? I'm sorry, anyone else? No, okay. All right, so, old business. I'm getting older by the day, but that's all. New business, anyone? Where's my complaints?
You are on new business.
yeah, you're on the business.
Your new business, reflux line. The request for an additional stop. Might take a look and it's me.
I wanna tell you something, these glasses are not working out for me. Okay, so this is something for me to address with Mario. I'm not sure. These were printed out, but I'm just giving you. There is a group of people from across the street at the temple that would like to know, we passed that way to go to Publix. If it's possible to go into the temple, drop people off and pick them up, make the turn and go out and continue on to. That's on Haverhill, we would have to take a look at that.
Yeah, this is the temple here where, when you cross Howard,
Yeah,
they doing the new parking lot there.
yeah.
They have a circle that they put in the
I don't know if you
road.
got these, but this is all, this is by front and back of all the people who want to go, and this is something different that I can't read anyway. No, it's sometimes the handwriting isn't very well. So that's the issue I wanted to address with you. I don't know if it's a problem coming back.
That's eight chain synagogue.
Yes, 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 that's the one.
So do you want all the internal buses going inside the temple and then continues to Publix?
We're,
You don't know how to work.
we're asking you,
What your
we
opinion?
have a request from the temple that at least one bus make a stop in there. Not inside, but go where the rotary, they made a circle there, so the bus can go in, stop without going into the parking lot, so that people can go to the temple.
The older people who can't walk.
Since I spoke to the gentlemen that were here, we explained to them, going there is not a problem, because the bus comes out and goes straight across the street. The problem would be if the people want to come back. How do we get the people back on the bus? He said, well, they may wanna walk, we don't know.
Go faster, it's like church. Like one bus goes in, let's say a bus goes in at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Every hour.
Yeah, so it's every hour.
Right.
So, you know, if there's another bus going in, instead of dropping off people, they could be picking up people, but they have to take the ride around. That's the thing they would
Right.
understand. If the bus company is willing to do that, I don't have that authority.
If we go in, when the people finish at the temple, they have to take in the bus and doing the loop to Publix and then back to the car.
Well, this is what we need you to put a plan together for us, so that we can present it.
Only on the internal, because the external rate is impossible doing that. Because they coming, west is coming from he continues to the post office, and then he coming back.
Well, that's not, you know, I'll present that, I'm asking you if it's
Yeah,
possible.
I have, well, let me, doing the analysis with this and I have to present to you
Wait, as soon as he's finished.
a plan,
Yes,
what is the best option for you and for us.
Donald,
yes,
is there a problem with men and women sitting on the bus?
I really don't.
oh, we're not gonna separate buses,
Well,
we're not going that far.
Yeah.
We're not gonna do that.
There is.
Well, yeah, but they have to understand.
problem.
That's what I'm saying, that would be the next
Pardon me?
meeting.
What are they requesting this? I'm sure they're not requesting it Saturday.
No, not on the Sabbath,
What's on this?
No,
I
it's
just
during-
wanted to
it's during the
clarify
week.
this for
not on the weekends. Not on Saturday,
Friday,
Friday,
Friday
Saturday,
evening.
they can't take the bus,
So the temple is open every day?
Yes.
yes. And if it's not possible, you know, I don't know how to work this myself, I really. Really wanna, I can't
You're
say
gonna be-
go every hour because there might be people stuck
There are gonna be
there.
days where the bus will not be able to go onto the property. That would be Friday sundown to Saturday sundown and certain holidays.
So we can put this on demand too.
Yeah.
Adjust in demand, if the driver don't have people go to the temple. You can continue with a normal.
But what about the people that wanna return? Once in a while, I come up with
Okay,
this late in the day.
That was the thing I couldn't figure.
That was one of the things that I said to the people that were here,
so
going there is not a problem. The problem is the return trip.
The results.
Let him, I have to try, I don't wanna segregate anyone, or anyone pay me purchase, which I'm not. Let's see what your management says and how it could be worked out, if it could be worked out. Okay. Is that fair? Yes. Okay.
I like Mario's idea, it's on demand, it's available to any one of the buses. Right?
yeah, but somebody can go there with a friend and then they need to come back. So
Well,
the driver, they don't know the people is there waiting for the bus.
Well,
So
That would be, if they agreed to it, it would be a steady stop, so when they went in.
what time they close down?
I don't know, does anyone know?
Because maybe after 6 or after 7, we don't have to go in because.
Well, you
the
don't
police
go in
close.
once, whatever you know.
Yeah, send me that information and
Okay,
I'm doing.
we'll get a little more information.
okay,
I'll get that. Remember.
are you gonna get it? Okay. Okay, are we through with that? All right, so now we're into general discussion. Anyone have anything to say in that?
Yes.
What?
For a little while, it looked like some of the issues on the buses were resolved. And now we're starting to get complaints about some of the bus drivers. Rough riding, jamming on the brakes, hard acceleration, not being courteous to riders. And I know that you keep rotating guys that are not doing a good job. Are you having a problem filling the positions?
There's two men. One of them I dealt with, and I think you know about a problem on a Friday. I heard when you looked at the tape, you didn't see there was a problem. I did request to see that tape myself. Because I was on that bus and I know what transpired and it happened to me.
We are working on that, and we have a meeting last week with that driver, specific with that driver.
He was very, very angry, very aggressive. He didn't want, I was standing there, he did not want to open the door.
I know.
I banged on the door, I said, I want to go home. He said, I'm not the 2, I'm the 3, what does that have to do with anything? Then he yelled out, well, you have to take the trip.
Or
around."
if we have to remove the driver from this contract, we got to remove, so.
Yeah.
It's very simple, they have to bring you a excellent customer service. Because it's their jobs, they are here for, offer you help,
Right.
be nice, and we training and retraining. every week.
There's only two people you have a
Yeah.
problem with, because Stephen Eager over at WPRF told me, that's the man who you know, I don't think I'm allowed to use the.
Now I got to
Yeah.
look at this,
Well, that's strictly for the synagogue. Anything that I get, either David Boaz or Donald Forster sends it over to Mario and you right away, any complaint.
okay,
So you guys have whatever complaints or compliments. So it's just those two particular drivers who are really obnoxious.
I have just one here with me, the other one is a suggestion about the temple. The other one is a compliment. And the other one is not for me, this is for you. So,
Yeah, well, I just gave you what.
well, we are working on drivers. Because we know we have some issues with drivers.
And if you guys would address me, I know you send everything to Donald. I don't care if you send it to him, but I'm the chair, I need to know what's going on. If you could let me know what they say about the stop across the street, I would greatly appreciate
Yeah.
that. So, that's about it. Anything else, anyone? You go to the welfare? You want something? Yeah. Okay, I'm about ready to adjourn the meeting unless someone has something to say.
Good or bad?
Good or bad, correct. All right. So let's adjourn the meeting. Thank you for coming.
Thank you, everyone.
Appreciate it, everyone. And thank you for those of you who signed up for the agenda.
Maybe.
All right.